Hello there, welcome. This is going to be your reading for November 1st through November 15th. So we are down to the last 8 or 9 weeks of the year. So really preparing for that. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. I really love how active you guys are on the videos. It makes me so happy. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. It's going to take you straight to my website with the different options available for you. You can book directly there. It's very easy. Also, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live or how far apart we are. I literally have clients spread all around the globe at this point. So, you know, the energy therapy is a really powerful tool to use in your growth with letting go of things from your past, bringing you fully into balance. It gets all your energy centers working efficiently so, you know, you can handle situations, relationships, challenges, things in your life from a very grounded and like empowered place from within. Again, the link is below. It's going to take you to my website with more information for the energy therapy, and there's a 15% discount for first-time clients. So please take advantage of that. As far as Instantgo, the link is below for that. You can easily send me a text or a question if you don't want a full reading. Instantgo is a great way to just send a simple question and get an answer. All right, so that's it. We're going to get straight into the readings. Hello, Scorpios. Happy birthday to those of you who are still celebrating. This is your reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio, November 1st through November 15th. So I've already super shuffled, so we're just going to get started. Interesting. Okay. So we are starting out with the Tower card, Scorpio. So I feel like something at the end of October definitely was very eye-opening for you is kind of what I'm getting. And did this card come out in your last reading? I don't know why I'm feeling like maybe it did. But regardless, you know, the Tower card is a really important card, and as hard as it can be to go through, it's necessary, and whatever is, you know, being knocked down or being asked to start over, it's needed. So, you know, this can be like an aha moment. This can be complete transformation. It's like learning maybe something about yourself where you're like, oh my gosh, I did not know that I was being that way, and it just completely shifts your whole world. You could also learn something about a partner that maybe really just was like shocking to you. But I'm more so feeling like this is like a revelation for you. Like there's some sort of realization or clarity within yourself, or, you know, like I said, like an aha moment. Like you're realizing something about yourself maybe that you had blocked. And, you know, it's really interesting because the next two cards out, I've got the King of Wands and I've got the Empress card. So I feel like, you know, for those of you in a relationship or dealing with somebody, this is showing up as the relationship. And I think after the Tower falls, you're able to truly be authentic. You know, the Empress energy is very authentic. It's very nurturing, loving, very raw. You know, you can't really hide who you are around Empress energy because it's just completely authentic. And with the King of Wands energy, I do feel that's your energy. It's like your passion, your desire, your want to go after your princess or your prince. You know, these energies can go male or female. So it's like this, I feel like, has happened to shake you into seeing maybe the relationship that you have or what's right there in front of you. Because with the Star card, it's like renewed excitement for the relationship. The resting, the rejuvenation, the healing has taken place, and you are like starry-eyed about your partner. So I'm strongly feeling that this is something that you realized about yourself. I'm feeling that is about you, Scorpio. So you realized something about yourself. You learned something about yourself that maybe was blocking you from a relationship. Yeah, here you are again, King of Coins energy. It's like you've shaken off okay, it's like you've shaken off what you no longer needed. All right, interesting. We've got another pair showing up here. So we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. You know, with the King of Wands and the Empress card, that energy is like very passionate and loving and nurturing. And then the King and Queen of Pentacles is, you know, more like, I want to say like a business type relationship, like cut and dry. There's not a lot of emotions involved. You make a really good team in certain aspects, but sometimes the emotional connection and that deepness can be missing here. So that's something to be aware of, that, you know, maybe this is what the relationship for you has been like. There has been kind of a lack of emotions, and there's been, you know, that need for the deeper connection, and you're letting that go from the past. So if this was blocking you in the past from really having an emotional connection, I feel like that's what the Tower is coming in to shake up and to completely let go, because after that, we've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and, you know, a new start, a new beginning. It could be an air sign that you're dealing with. I've also got the Aquarius card out here. Earth energy, but this is like the new start. So it's almost like the Tower has, now that I'm like seeing the cards, it's really interesting. The Tower like kind of shook up whatever relationship you were in. For those of you who are dating and who are dealing with a Scorpio. And I feel like it's really helped you to let go of things from the past, to open up a more emotional connection, which I know, Scorpio, can be hard for you to be vulnerable because you feel so deeply. But I feel like that's what you've kind of gotten to. You're softening your outer shell, so to say. What else, Scorpio? And it's interesting, too, I had, you know, 4 cards come out on each spread. I usually only do 3. So it's like you have a lot you want to say and a lot that, like, you know, wants to come out. Okay, yes, so after the Ace of Swords, that new start, the clarity, the communication, it's like, here's the new offering. So I feel like the dynamic of the relationship that you've been in has totally been shifted. I feel like it was one way and now it's another way, but in a positive way. I think that was really needed. So it's almost like you're with the same person, but it's a new start. It's like a new beginning in this new energy, in this new way. And, you know, with the new moon in Scorpio, that is going to be very powerful for new beginnings, especially for you guys, since it's in your sign. But, you know, it's like the page here is building that solid foundation. It's moving forward. And then after that, I've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Justice card. Very long-term security here. You know, the 10 of Pentacles card is solid, reliable. It's long-term security. Security in love, security in finances, and partnership. And then with the Justice card, there's going to be balance. There's equal giving and receiving in this relationship. You could be dealing with a Libra. I did feel air energy earlier with the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Aquarius card. And a lot of earth energy as well. But for these to be the last 2 cards, it's like, this is what you're working towards. The 10 of Pentacles. And again, it may be with a Libra with the Justice card, but I'm more so feeling this Justice card is about the relationship being what it needs to be. So there's not an imbalance anymore. It's like you've come into balance with the King of Wands, Empress part of the relationship, and the King and Queen of Pentacles part of the relationship. You've let go of like anything in the past that was holding that back so that you truly can have it all. So this is a really positive reading, Scorpio. I feel November is going to be a really big month for you guys. If you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, I feel like you just need to know that there is still transformation and shifting going on with them. We are in Scorpio season, which is, helping with that. We've got Venus retrograde in Scorpio. We've got this new moon in Scorpio. So I do feel like they are sorting themselves out, and they're going to be ready to approach any relationship in a different and new way, which I feel like is going to be really positive. So let me see if there's any last message for you, Scorpio. Okay, I love it. So the last message is nature, which the first thing that I feel, nature is just raw, authentic energy, right? You can't like fake nature. Like it's just what I was feeling with the Empress card, like true authenticity. I think that's going to be the theme for you guys this month, is just really getting raw and honest with yourself. And that Tower is coming in to shake up whatever part of yourself that maybe you weren't willing to see yet or didn't want to face yet, because that is going to open up a whole new door and a whole new path for you. Even if you're with the same person, you're going to see things differently. So I hope that resonates with you. If not, you can watch your moon sign and your rising sign and, leave me a comment below. I absolutely love all your comments. I can't respond to them, but I do read every single one. So thank you for that. If you want a personal reading, the link is below. You can book directly through my website. And also, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live or how far apart we are. I have clients that are literally spread all around the world. So the link is below to my website with all of that information. You can read the testimonials and definitely take advantage. I have 15% discount for your first energy session. So first-time energy clients get a 15% discount, okay? That's it for now, Scorpio. Take care, and I will see you back here for the second half of November readings.